Newcastle have to come to a decision on Alexander Isak, says Richard Keys, as the transfer window edges ever closer to shutting. Amid ongoing links between Liverpool and Alexander Isak appearing to disturb the peace at St James Park, Eddie Howe's side played quite well under the circumstances in a 0-0 draw with Aston Villa. The Magpies dominated large portions of the game but could not find an opener, even after Ezri Konsa received a red card for a last-ditch tackle on Anthony Gordon. All the focus before the game was on whether Newcastle could cope without their Swedish talisman, yet it appeared that the Toon can manage in his absence, with new signing from Nottingham Forest Anthony Elanga a major threat down the right-hand side. With a matter of time before the end of the summer transfer window, the club must figure out what to do with their number 14, who is not content with staying on Tyneside, as commentator Keys weighed in on the discussion. A hard-earned point at Villa Park for Newcastle. View Instagram post. Newcastle should sell Isak for goodness sake, clamours Richard Keys. Richard Keys, 18th of August, spoke on his blog about last weekend's action, including the notable absence of the Swede from the matchday squad against Aston Villa. The commentator understood the criticism the 25-year-old has faced this summer in wanting a move away, but also posed an ultimatum to the Magpies on their current situation on what to do with the forward. He said, "Newcastle have had two really good offers. Liverpool are prepared to pay £110 million now. Their backup bid is £80 million now and £60 million more next summer. I'm of the view the only thing Newcastle have to decide is which one to take. Alexander Isak is unhappy. He's unsettled. He'll be a problem for as long as he's at St James Park now. He doesn't want to be there and Geordies don't want him there. Sell him for goodness sake." The former Real Sociedad forward wants out. Credit Imago Liverpool chase Isak despite the brilliance of Iketyke. Keys raised some valid points as to how the Toon managed the problematic situation and whether holding out for higher offers for the number 14 is the best play. The Reds seem set on bringing the Sweden international to Anfield, yet, are they overlooking the presence of an already world-class striker in the form of Hugo Iketyke, signed from Eintracht Frankfurt for a reported £79 million? Sky Sports. The Frenchman has begun life on Merseyside in sensational style. Hugo Iketyke v Bournemouth, 15th of August. Minutes played 72 shots, on target 4, 2 goals 1 assists. One source, SofaScore. Netting a goal and grabbing an assist in Liverpool's 4-2 win against Bournemouth showed how exciting he could be with driven runs reminiscent of Fernando Torres. However, if Arne Slot does land the signature of Isak, that would put the minutes of the number 22 at risk and would seriously hamper his development. There is no doubt the Scandinavian is an outstanding striker and arguably one of the best on the planet, but do the Reds need to reach that deep into their pockets to bring him in when they have a young prodigy in the making? I really don't think so. How the rest of the window plays out will be interesting, but, from Newcastle's perspective, it looks like their main forward will not be playing anytime soon amid the constant links with Anfield.